I'm working on a new type of water pump. This is kind of a proof of concept, similar in vein to my last gravity-powered water pump. It's an automatic tipping bucket, and we'll see this tip here shortly. And that bar will raise up. All right, good. So I'll have a piston thereabouts somewhere. That's just set up so I can let it run for the night and make sure it keeps working as a prototype. So let me go show you the piston inside. And this is, again, running off of the spring water that would normally be my hydro turbine. Inside there I have just this acting as a swivel. It's just PEX tubing pressed in, and it actually swivels pretty easily. And then there's an elbow in there to make sure that it fills the bottom of the bucket. I guess we can sit here and wait. So those are bungee cords with a rope up there just to act as a return. Ideally in real life it would have like a counterweight system, not bungee cords. I mean, you could have a bungees or a spring or something. Alright, sorry it's kind of late. There's actually a thunderstorm. Did you see that flash? Yeah. So anyways, here on my workbench is the pump that I want to put on that arm. This, you might remember from that gravity pump, is an air spring, a 2,500 pound air spring from a suspension from a vehicle. You can get these used on eBay, or new. I don't even know if you can get them used, probably for like 50 bucks. So what this does, there's two one-way valves here, and it acts as a pump now when I push it. So there's air comes, when I press down, it comes out the other side. It comes in there, and then on this side, as I push down, it will exhaust. So the whole point of the bucket outside is to cycle this with that arm providing the pressure or the force, and then this will create the pressure. The nice thing about these that I like, there's no sliding components to wear out with silt and debris. That's kind of why I like these. There are advantages to these. Feel free to list advantages you can think of in the comments. Do note that I'm going to have a lever arm so I can adjust the ratio of force that I get out of this, and it will potentially run on very low heads if I can get the system tuned to be short in vertical height. That tipping bucket right now takes probably 3 or 4 feet total swing. So if I can get that lower, then it would work on really low head pressures compared to a ram pump. I like ram pumps. There are limitations to ram pumps that I'm trying to provide additional options to people in the form of ideas that are systems that work in places where ram pumps don't, or not as well. Maybe, hopefully. Again, in the comments, write all the things that you think might be beneficial to this style of system.